Hey y'all, it's me. Okay, so you probably saw the vlog of me, but the earlier video of me going to Sephora. I said I was gonna go to Sephora and get the color match, 100% true match test done. And excuse the camera if it's a bit shaky, it's because I'm holding it in my hand. I'm not in my normal recording spot. I did go to Sephora. I just left from there, and I didn't go with a clean face, and that's the problem number one. And the reason why I say it's a problem is because when I got there, I had to take off my foundation, and today I chose to put on like 6 different foundations because I couldn't find the right one today. Like, for some reason my skin has turned red, and you guys know what my skin normally looks like. It's normally golden yellow, bronzy yellow, and today it was just completely beet red. And when I got there, I was like, oh no, this is like the worst time for me to have a red face. And if you're looking at my face now, I do have on a different foundation, so I know you're probably like, this is not my normal color, and I'll tell you about this in a second. But yeah, so I just had a real red look to my face, and then I had to take off my foundation. And if you guys don't know, when I touch my face and I like rub it, it gets really hot and really red underneath. My skin just starts to burn. I have really sensitive skin. If I just take something and try to get it off really hard, or it will burn underneath and my skin will flush. Like, I blush. Like, literally, I blush. Like, and you can see it when I do. So when I was getting the makeup off, it completely turned my face beet red. My face was burning and on fire. So I don't know if it was the wipes, maybe, that I didn't have a good response to those wipes or whatever. But as you can see, the rest of my skin, as you know already, guys, is yellow. You know, my skin is completely yellow except for this hyperpigmentation here, and that's from eczema. So you already yellow. And compared to my face, no, it doesn't match. Compared to this part, no, it doesn't match. So she did the test. Okay, so she did the test, and the first time there was no match because she asked me what coverage would I like, and I told her full coverage. So nothing came back for full coverage the first time. So I'm so used to no one being able to get my color right. I was like, oh no, here I go again. So then we did it again, and we did take into consideration my neck, even though it's completely darker than my face, but we did take that into consideration. And the next color match that we came back with was a red undertone. They completely matched me with a red undertone, and we used this on my face, which is what's on my face now. And this is a sample of Trinidad. You can see that. And it's so funny that it came up Trinidad because I am part Trinidadian. So that was very interesting. You know, I'm Trinidad, Mexican, black. So it's, you know, it's just really cool that it came back Trinidad. So make sure I tell my mom about that. Like, hey, with me, this is what I have on my face now. And in the store, it was so beautiful. And with Nars, and this is Nars, by the way. And with the lady at the store told me, which was a very, very nice lady. I don't remember her name. I think it was something like Linda. I don't want to butcher her name. I don't even remember it, but she's a very nice lady at the Cortland Mall in Flint, Michigan. So go give her a check. You know, go check her out. Definitely be back though, because she did help me out and she did take her time, and she wasn't frustrated. You know, at MAC they have such a stinky attitude. At MAC they just really want to. I don't know, whatever. Let's not go into MAC. That's not what this is about. So yeah, so here's the Trinidad, and it has a red undertone. Don't look at my face because I have this on and it's not matched. I'm gonna take this off and hopefully come back to you guys with a clean face so you can see how you know how I look anyway with a clean face if you follow me. So yeah, so let's give this an open. I want to swatch it, but I'm holding the camera, so I'll try to come back. I'll come right back and I'll set the camera down so you be able to see. Okay guys, so I'm back into my normal position, but this is still not my recording area. So I just wanted to swatch this for you really quick. Okay, again, this is the Trinidad by Nars, and this is the way, oh, it's coming out of the thing, so I guess I'll just show you. This is the way it looks, and I guess I'll swatch it on my arm for you guys. You can see that. Yeah, it's Let's see if you can see that. It's a nice color. It's just not mine. See how dark that? So the next color. So what we did this time, which is generally not how they do it, but since I'm just all over the place, different colors, they went on ahead and she matched it up with my chest area. So we did a couple of spots on my chest, which is indicative of my normal color. You know, and like I told her, and like she agreed, you always want your face to match your chest area, because with me, I wear a lot of mid-top shirts, and I wouldn't want my face to be darker than my chest area, and I wouldn't want my chest area to be darker than my face. So I would want my face lighter and then my chest area darker. You always just want to match up. And she, you know, of course she knows that. She's a professional. And so the next one I have that I came up with that matched me, and it did, we rubbed it into my chest area, and yeah, it was definitely a match, was the Tan Bronze, which is what I'm used to anyways. But this brand is, this one is by Sephora itself. So this is by Sephora, and it's the Tan Bronze. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to try it on my face. I'll do a demo later on. And that's what it looks like in the inside. I don't want to take too much because I want to use this one. And that's what it looks like. It's a nice brownish, tannish color. And let's go ahead and swatch that right next to the Nars. I have two swatches of the Nars here. So let's just go into a clean area and we'll go about here. Okay, so that's the way that looks. And you rub that in. And there you have it. So definitely a little bit more my speed, my color. But we'll definitely see what it looks like on my face. Because my face has cooled down. So definitely, if you're going into Sephora to get this color match, please, please do not wear makeup in there. Because when you get ready to take it off, it may or may not, you know, change the color of your skin. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to irritate the skin right before they get ready to administer the skin test. Then you'll be leaving out with something that that you don't need. And I was all ready to purchase another foundation, girls. And you know I said I was going to stop buying foundations because I've spent so much money on foundations. But I really do like the way this Trinidad looks. It's very, very pretty. From if I had on like a turtleneck, I would definitely rock it without saying anything. I like it. But then when you go and you look down at the rest of me, it's like, not quite. Anyways, I am back. I have taken off all my foundation that I had on, the Trinidad. I know I posted a video of the part 1 of me going to Sephora, and I had Madonna on it, my favorite song, Quienes Esa Niña, who's that girl, and they muted my video because of the music, so I just went on ahead and deleted it. Anyways, I've taken off all of the foundation off my face, and I'm letting my face cool off for a minute because of the excessive wiping. My face has become red. When you just do that to my face or push my skin in, it gets really, 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 really red. So that whole thing about black people don't blush is a total lie. We blush. And we get red too, and I have like that rosacea type thing underneath my skin going on, and it burns. It really burns. It turns red and then it burns if you just rub my face too hard. So yeah, we do blush. Okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that demo for you guys in probably about an hour. I'm just gonna let my face cool out for a while, and yeah, I also see that I have all of a sudden a lot of black marks. Kind of bad, so hopefully I'll just get to one and just stick with one. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish my homework, and then I'm gonna go upstairs and I'm gonna do the demo for you guys. And yeah, and if I like this makeup, and even if I don't, I still will be back to at Sephora Thursday. So yeah, so tanned obviously from being in the sun too much. Yeah, so my face is like beet red or something. I mean, not beet red, but it's definitely red. And this is not the normal way my skin is. Yeah. So I don't know if it's coming off red to you. It looks more orangey than red, and I don't know what is going on. I think that perhaps I might have some like makeup clogged into my pores from wearing, you know, so much foundation for the past week. But I don't know. So I'm just up here to do this demo for you guys. You guys already saw what it looked like with the Trinidad on, so I'm not gonna go there. Test out this peanut butter. I want to keep calling it peanut butter. It's not peanut butter. It's Sephora, and it's Tan Bronze. So it's just a sample, and it looks like that. We already showed you that, but that's what it looks like. So let's go ahead and try to apply this. I'm dropping it everywhere. I'm tired, guys. I just found out I got so much homework, and I'm burnt out. I guess after getting my bachelor's, I was just burnt out. Like, and I'm just so burnt out now. So I'm just gonna take this small stippling brush. She gave me enough to definitely play around with. So let's go ahead and just work this in. This small stippling brush, I do not like it. I thought that I would, but I don't, because it takes all day long. Gosh, I don't have time for that. I don't. Let's just go ahead and use this. And I don't remember the coverage on this Sephora one. I think it was a medium, light to medium coverage. So, as you can see, it's rubbing right. But let's just use this on top of here. And to me, it's just rubbing right on in. If you can see that. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if I need to zoom in more, or let me try to zoom in a bit for you. Let's go. I'm zooming out. Ah, there we go. Okay, can you see me? Am I too close? I don't want to be too close. So yeah, as you can see, let me kind of adjust this doggone thing. There we go. Is that better for you guys? You see me better? Okay. Not like you can answer me right now. Okay, so let me finish applying it. Yeah, my face has been red for some reason for the past 2 days. Not really 2 days, but I noticed some redness the other day. And maybe my skin is not agreeing with that new formula of Iman, because that was the last thing that I put on when I noticed the change. Plus, like I said, I probably just really need a deep cleaning. So this Tan Brown is pretty much just rubbing right on in. And as far as the coverage goes, it's light coverage, I can tell you that now. Yeah, and it's, I mean, yeah, it looks like skin to me. Like, it didn't do, yeah, can you tell? Or it looks pretty good to me. I don't know, what do you guys think? In comparison to earlier when I had on the Trinidad. Okay. Well, you know, my neck. I don't want to waste this product on my neck. I really don't, because I'm just going to take this off anyways, because I'm going to bed. And not too long. I mean, you know, not this early. It's definitely only about 6 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. I know my daughter just got out of school about an hour ago, so it's probably around 5:30. But I do want to put a little bit there. I'm going to wear it to school tomorrow and test it out more there. So again, this is the Sephora foundation, and I want to touch it. I just want to touch it and feel it. I want to feel. It feels light. Yeah, I just wanted to touch it and see how it felt. Now with the Nars, like I said before, you cannot use a brush with the Nars. The Nars is this one. and that was the Trinidad color. So with the Nars, I'll tell you about this. It feels really good. You know how dry my skin is? So this really does feel great on the skin. I will tell you that much. It even looks wet in the inside, if you can see that, how wet it looks, like peanut butter. That's why I keep calling it peanut butter. Yeah, it definitely feels good on the skin, I'll tell you what. And that's my Hank Hill, guys. My Hank Hill impression. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. But I can't really tell you I like it, because you guys know I'll say I like something one day and then like 3 days later I'm like, it was horrid. It was so bad. But I'm not gonna take this light, but you know what I mean, like I look red, but that's just because. Okay, this is the natural light. Need to rub that in, so. This light does not lie. The natural light is not lying. Look, I need to apply some there. So let's go ahead and do it there. Coverage. Okay, so this is what it's looking like in the light. I don't know, you guys be the judge. So I'm gonna go into the bathroom and I'm gonna take a peek at it. I do like it though. I will say that. Let me just see how it does with fingers. Oop. I definitely don't want any lines of demarcation. I don't have any friends here in Flint because they're all either trifling or rolling some of this OPI real quick. Just enough to try to give me some color to my face. Just enough to see what it looks like with color. Because you know, hey, I don't want my lips to look crazy. That'll give you a good indication of how. So let's cut the light off again. And this camera is really good. It picks up very good because I am totally like in the dark. Never heard me say my face. Well, let's just look at my skin. Look at this in comparison to the makeup. So what do you think? Yeah, see what I mean? That's my skin, and then look at my face. Ew. Wait, my stuff. You see my skin. Now look at my face. Yeah, you see my skin. Now look at my face. So I decided to go ahead and just do a halfway face comparison to the Trinidad. And this is by Nars once again. And it's the Trinidad color. Regardless if it's darker than me. But then again, you don't want, like I said, I just don't want my face to be a different color than my chest. That's gonna be weird. I wear a lot of, not low cut shirts, but a lot of, and right away you can kind of see that color difference. But we're gonna try it anyways. So let's just get a little bit here. I'm gonna do it on this side, closer to you guys. And right away, you should be able to tell that that is a completely different color. And maybe not. Well, let's get that in. And this is more of a warm tone, so this is definitely redder than me. But I think it's by Nars, and I think it is wonderful. especially for you ladies who's actually looking for some Nars. At least I can give you this demo on it since I have some in my possession. And let's go here. I mean, if warmth is what my face needs to look right, then I don't mind going down to being warm. But we have to consider that in the winter time, I will be 2 times lighter than what I am now. So it's going to be a little weird once again. So, you know, to have the terrible wrongest undertone. I think the Trinidad looks really good. But it does oxidize a bit, and when it does, you'll see that grayish look. I really like this Trinidad color, honestly. Okay, so here we go. Can you see? This is the Trinidad, and that's with nothing. Trinidad. Nothing. Really can't tell much of a difference, but let's cut the lights out. All right, here we go. Trinidad. Nothing. Trinidad. Nothing. Okay. I think the Trinidadian is absolutely gorgeous. I really do. It's gorgeous. It's just not in my tone though. That's the only problem, is it's too red for me. For the rest of me. But you can't, I mean, you can't really tell. Around my neck area. I'm gonna rub that in. I hate my neck. Oh my gosh, I hate it. It ruins everything for me. Okay, so anyways, it's not, you can see it's all the way down here. The eczema just comes all the way down across here. And you remember my hand comparison, I still can see that on my arm, how dark that is. So now you can kind of see it starting to oxidize a bit. Now look how this looks in comparison to that. Still doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. Doesn't look bad. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some more here. And then I think I'm gonna do a little bit more of the other one. And we're just gonna split face. We're just gonna split face. And look at that. That's beautiful. That Trinidad color is beautiful. It really is. It's like a cinnamony color. And let's just give our brush a little wipe. So I know it probably has a ton of different colors on it. Just give it a little wipe there. Let's try this other color. Other color again. Let's go on with some more of this. And we're just gonna go down this side of the face. And we're gonna rub it in. Oh, and she said the Nars didn't look right with a brush, but shoot, it went on with this one. Nars looked pretty good with that brush. I did it pretty good with the brush. I think it went on pretty good with the brush. And that's the Tan Brown. Okay, so let's, oops, it's almost dipped into the Nars. Let's go more with that Tan Brown. That Tan Brown. Was it called Tan Brown, guys? I think it was called, yeah, Tan Brown. Tan Brown, I believe. Let me look again. Yeah, Tan Bronze. Tan Bronze. Not brown. Tan Bronze by Sephora. And then we have Trinidad by Nars. Alright, so here we go. Yellow versus warm. Alrighty, ready? Okay. Alright, so Trinidad, which is a warm undertone, versus the Tan Bronze by Sephora. So we got a tannish color, and we got a warm color. Tan, warm. I'm split-faced it. Let's turn off the light. That's the tan. Don't mind those spots. That's the 2 pieces of eczema I have you see it on every video. And that's the warm. Now let's look at the rest of my skin in comparison to this color. Let's look at my skin towards this color. This. And this. So I don't know. I don't know, guys. I think we're completely off the mark. I don't think either one of them is exactly hitting right. Yeah, I don't know. They don't know. We don't know. Yeah, like I said, I didn't read any color the first time. It was just like, I guess the machine was like totally confused. So I'm not just making this up, guys. Like, I really am like 4 different colors. Like, my hands is dark. My arms are yellow. My chest, my breast, my back, my leg, my whole body is yellow. From this part down of my body is yellow. It is. But from the face, from the neck up, I'm a little bit redder, yellow, and dark. But usually I'm not red at all. So this is kind of different for me. So the only thing that's two-toned on my body is this part of my neck. Just this part, and then this part of my neck, and then my hands. Really messed me up, guys. Let's just be honest. The summertime has ruined my skin because I can't even find a decent foundation. Alright, guys, so that's pretty much it. I'm done with the demo. You guys have seen these 2 colors. This one is the Trinidad, and see how dark that looks. And this one is the Tan Bronze. And if I had to choose one, I probably would go closer to this one, because that one is just a little too off for me. It's too red. Look at that red in there. It's just not right. This is what I tested at on my body. And this is what I tested at on my face. So, you know what I mean? But I would like my face to match my body. You know, my body is way bigger than my face. So I wouldn't want to make my body match my face, because then I'd have to use body makeup, and that's way too expensive. You know what I mean? So really you would want to make your face match the rest of your body. And as you can see now, both of them are starting to oxidize. Okay, and if you can tell, they're both too dark. They're just, can you tell now? Because it's starting to oxidize. This is what I look like when I left the mall. This one over here. And it was just like, I was like two-toned. Look at that. No. So yeah. That's it. I will see you guys later. And I'll figure out what to do. I'm going to go back and get tested again. I don't know if I really want to go back this Thursday, because I have to make sure my face is clear. So I'm going to wash my face. Deep cleanse tonight. And hopefully I'll have a decent color. I'm back real quick. So I just turned my face to either side, and I asked my husband which one he likes better. So he doesn't know which side is which. So can you come back here and tell them which side you like better? He doesn't know which side is which. You guys know which side is which.
I like her left side better.
He likes the left side better. Y'all know what color that is, right? That color is the Tan Brown. This color is the Trinidad. So he likes the tan brown better, and which I do too, because I love the Trinidad. It has a beautiful color, but it's just not my color.